Hello, Conditional B, Edwin Johanny Arango, Liliana Tangarife, Zuleima Guzmán. What will you do in Halloween if quarantine continues? If it's graduate this year, will you continue to study postgraduate studies?
I will have a little Halloween party with my children. If I graduate this year, I will continue studying a graduate degree.
If you open the flight, will you travel at Christmas? What will you do first if the pandemic ends tomorrow? If it had another child, what name are you name it?
If the flight opens, I will travel to San Andres. If the pandemic ends tomorrow, I will go to Mass with my family. If I have another son, I will name him Emmanuel. Where would you live? You could go to another country. If you had a magic wand in your possession, what would you change about your life?
If I could go to another country, I would live in Mexico. If I had a magic wand, I would change some moments of the past from my life.
If you could be a famous person, who would you be? What would you do if you see your children stealing from the supermarket? If you miss the English course, what would you do?
If I could be a famous person, I would be George Clooney. If I saw my children stealing from the supermarket, I would reprimand them strongly. If I lost the English course, I would repeat it.
It had been able to study face to face. I would have studied fashion design. If it had been a great requirement, if I studied English. If I could have studied in person, I would study at a national university.
What university would you have chosen if you could have studied in person? Would you have studied English if it had not been a degree requirement? What would you have studied if you had not studied virtually?
If it had been traditional, if it would have attended the flower fair. If it had the option of choosing which city to live in, living in the Paris.
Would you have attended the flower fair if it had been as it is traditionally? What city would you have lived in if you had had the option to choose?